came to the police department really not knowing what I was getting into, and there hasn't been one day that I haven't wanted to come to work.
There is a historic change at the top at the Tampa Police Department.
The city of Tampa now has its first ever woman police chief.
A moment that is historic, the helm of an agency that has been led and dominated by men.
I think that if I had one wish for my tenure as chief is that there wouldn't be another picture up on that wall. Another officer wouldn't lose their life in the line of duty.
Two Tampa police officers shot in the line of duty overnight.
At this point, Tampa police still trying to piece together exactly what happened.
2 lives and an entire community shattered by bullets.
Last evening, TPD rushed in armored vehicles, snipers, and cruisers surrounding apartments near 43rd and Hillsborough. Another dead end.
He should be very scared, and as I said earlier, he should give himself up. That'll be the smartest move that he's made to date. We have some great news this evening. We have placed Dante Morris under arrest for the murder of Officer David Curtis and Officer Jeff Kokab.
The tragedy of their deaths was all too visible. There were 2 21-gun salutes, 2 riderless horses leading the procession as the sound of bagpipes filled the air as the honor guard, -1 member, David Curtis, escorted the 2 coffins to waiting hearses.
Officer Jeffrey Allen Kokab, badge 302, and Officer David Lamar Curtis, badge 459, ended their watch on June 29, 2010. I mean, God rest their souls.
You could be a target of this fraud. Someone could be filing a tax return in your name.
It's being described as an out-of-control epidemic.
A crackdown on crooks who are cashing in on fake tax returns. Tampa police are working overtime right now trying to track down the bad guys.
For a week, protesters walked through the streets of Tampa, and police allowed them to have their say.
Well, the heavy police presence does not mean police have been heavy-handed.
That's right. Civil rights leaders say that's one reason there have been so few problems with protests at the convention.
Our police department forced to rise to the challenge, and they did. One of those who made it run so smoothly. No, the one who made it run so smoothly. Tampa Police Chief Jane Castor.
Even the ACLU, who's here to make sure police don't step on anybody's rights, says A+. The police have been present, but not pushy.
At your baby, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. And all the other boys try to chase me, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Boy, you came into my life, I missed you so bad, I missed you so bad, I missed you so bad before you came into my life.
Think you can do it? Thanks for the leadership.
is not a boat accident. It wasn't any propeller. It wasn't any coral reef. And it wasn't Jack the Ripper.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys.
The top honor was given to Tampa's top police officer, Chief Jane Castor.
Tampa Police Chief Jane Castor spent the day testifying before President Barack Obama's task force on 21st century policing. It's happening in Washington, D.C.
We've seen her during times of pain when she led the search for the man accused of killing 2 of her police officers. We've seen her during times of triumph when she led Tampa to a successful and peaceful Republican National Convention.
And you chuck it on your father, you chuck it on your brother, and you chuck it on your sister, you chuck it on that one, and you chuck it on me. Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Tampa's police chief declared the city safer today than it has been in the past.
That translates into 20,000 less victims of crime. And that's a number that says, without a doubt, Tampa is a safer city.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody now give you no break. Police now give you no break. That old soldier man I give you no break. Not even your eyes now give you no break.